say that both Yvonne and I have looked forward to this day for a long, long time, because we wanted to hand the responsibility of our daughter over to a young man and who's going to take care of her. And I know that she has found that young man.
Our futures were written with crayons and coloring books. It was misspelled and outside the lines, and we loved how it looked. Like the crooked hem of your favorite childhood dress, and the holes in my jeans from years of carelessness. I know since we've grown, we ache for those memories. Honestly, nothing's even compared to you next to me, next to me. When the words came to you for the first time, you knew it, you were hooked. And the pride that you felt at the last page of your first book, and the bravery I forced when I sang to an audience of 3. Well, it took a million wrong notes just to find a single melody key. I know that since we've grown, we plead for clarity. Honestly, nothing's ever made sense till you were next to me, next to me. If time is money, then I'll spend it all for you. I will buy you flowers with the minutes we outgrow. I'll turn hours into gardens, planted just for us to take. I'll be reckless with my days, building castles in your name. Since we've grown, we long for concrete things. Honestly, nothing's felt more sure than when you are next to me, next to me.
I have to say that when I saw her before I walked downstairs for the first time in a wedding dress, it brought tears to my eyes, and she looked absolutely beautiful. And I couldn't have been more proud of Dad than to see her that way.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and brilliant. Hot summer nights, mid July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know the ways I got to know.
Firstly, let me congratulate you both on the decision you've made to be here. You've chosen to be married at a time when we see around us the value of marriage being devalued to a great extent, and it's a testimony to both of you that you've made this decision to be here today. Together, and you've heard some lovely words already, but together you'll face many challenges as you go through your life as husband and wife and as a family. I encourage you to face those challenges together and overcome them and move forward. Today, as part of our ceremony, you'll exchange rings. Consider and think of the ring as a link of a chain that joins you both together. The eternal nature of a ring is a blessing that's available to both of you as well. Time, quality time. Take the opportunity to give each other quality time. Words of affirmation. Acknowledge each other. Acknowledge the things that you do for each other. Do things for each other. Even the little things, acknowledge them. Gifts. Gifts are a great thing, and sometimes a gift that's unexpected can be the greatest gift of all. Acts of service. Doing things for each other. And of course there's physical love, and most couples don't seem to have too much trouble with that part, especially early in the marriage. But each of us have a language of love which is our strength, and I encourage you to find out what your respective language is and each other's strongest language, and use that to help each other. But most of all, learn communication. Carly Ann Elizabeth Redwood, do you take George Graham Spicer as your lawfully wedded husband, and do you of your own free will and choice covenant as his companion and lawfully wedded wife, that you will cleave unto him and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honour and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
On this day I give you my heart, my promise, that I will walk with you hand in hand, wherever our family leads us, living, learning, loving, together forever.
You have given me so much to live for. I love the family you have created. You are the most amazing partner, father and friend, and you still give me butterflies when I see you. Your smile is my happy place. Through thick and thin I will be there for you. I have given you my whole heart, forever and always. Thank you for being you and for loving me the way I am and for who I am. I love you.
You may now kiss as husband and wife.
I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my
Ladies and
memory
gentlemen,
fades,
again, if I could ask you to stand as I present to you
and the crowds
Mr.
don't
George
remember my
and
name.
Mrs. Carly Spicer.
When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow.
I'd like to retell that story. So we're all there fishing away, and along came a kingy and caught my bait first, obviously, and started nibbling and took it away, and eventually got it up. Big, massive fish. But that was your second best catch, George. Your first best catch now is Carly. So, you got a new story to tell, mate. We're gonna have to change it up. That one story isn't gonna fly. Sorry about that.
I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now
you had kids, wow, this boy became a man. And I thank you for that, Carly. George, don't ever stop running the ball. You're really lucky. Really lucky.
Thinking out loud, but maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
When I saw you two together, I knew it actually was forever, really. You just clicked, and it was like Bonnie and Clyde. It was what came to my mind. I'm proud to call George my brother, and thank you, Carly. You make my sister so happy, and really that's all I can ask for. So cheers to you both.
Will you always be my love? Will you always be my love? Now cars are passing and birds are laughing as trees are holding up the sky. In the window, do they feel it? Have they seen it grow? Have they been watching?
Sisterhood is the essence of all wisdom of the ages, distilled into a single word. You cannot see sisterhood, neither can you hear it, nor can you taste it, but you can feel it 100 times a day. It is a friendly hug, a smile of encouragement. It is lovely words, and sometimes no words, just being. Sisterhood is limitless, timeless. Sisterhood is eternal. I have been so blessed with all these things, and I'm so proud to stand here today to honour you, Carly, as my sister. You have blossomed into such a magnificent woman and mother, and now you start your new adventure as a wife. I know some of your best years are still yet to come, and it warms my soul to the core to know you have found a man that loves you and cherishes you as much as we do.
Will you always be my love? Will you always be my love?
Carly, you have the most beautiful, kind and caring heart. And George, I hope you'll ever count yourself blessed to have her in your life. You two complete each other in every sense of the word. It's clear how much love and respect you have for each other, and it's so nice seeing your beautiful personality shining through in Jet. It's only natural that your husband will now take on the role of being your best friend. George, I hope you'll let me share this with you and remain Carly's best girlfriend. I know that no matter how hard I look, I will never find anyone that could ever replace her. Carly and George, I wish you both all the happiness in the world as you embark on this new adventure as Mr. and Mrs. Spicer. Before I ask you all to raise your glass in toasting the bride and groom, I have one little piece of advice. George, don't ever stop dating your wife, and Carly, don't ever stop flirting with your husband. To Carly and George.
be me. Let there be oysters under the sea. Let there be wind, an occasional rain, chili con carne, sparkling champagne. Let there be birds to sing in the trees, someone to bless me whenever I sneeze. Let there be cuckoos, a lark and a dove. But first of all, please let there be love.
Hold me and love me and touch me again. Show me why I believe that the first time I see your face, everything else around me will fade to the background, and I'll be struck forward by the truth in your gaze as you were an indelible change in me.
Let there be cuckoos, a lark and a dove. But first of all, please let there be love. 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 Let there be love.
I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around and your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches, build you a fire when the burner's fake, so I could be so nice, growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. I need you, I'll feed you, I'll even let you use the remote control. I'll look after Jet when you get home from work. I'll cook and clean and vacuum the floors. All I wanna do is grow old with you. If I fall off my bike and fracture my leg, I'll still get up and make you breakfast in bed. All I want to do is grow old with you. Well, I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. I need you, feed you, I'll even let you use the remote control. So let me do the kisses in the kitchen sink and put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. I will be the man who grows old with you. I'm gonna grow old with you.